Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 55, Luka. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 0, Luka. At the power forward position, standing 7 feet, number 32, Anthony Towns. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 34, MP. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, we've got Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with MP. And it's Hood Schifino in at point guard. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things are right now.
Pass to Exum, fires the three. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
MP outside. It's stolen by Irving. It's a one-on-one situation.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
That's good from Doncic. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Exum. Pass to Doncic. And here's Gafford, covered by Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford passes to Doncic. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Tipped away. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Irving, counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
MP with it. Irving picks him up. Launches a three. Shot is good by Edwards.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Gafford. Now Robinson. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Doncic outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 5.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge triple.
MP no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Exum gets the bucket.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Here's MP on the take, and MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Doncic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Edwards. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. MP shot is off.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Robinson finds Gafford. To the inside. And he can't get that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
So it's the Mavericks now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago, they grab their own miss. Pass to Exum. Another shot. And that one hits the back iron. And Towns has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the losers.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And Minnesota calls time here. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, VA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Hachimura's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Edwards. Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. MP inside, defended by Hardaway, and the layup is good off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Going inside. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Releases. Hardaway, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And MP throws it down.
Well, I like what MP is thinking here. You know, he put himself in great position for that opportunity.
Here's Hardy. We saw him with 19 his last time out. They get it back. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Doncic. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic just got 7 points.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
MP again.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Robinson. He has 6. Here's Hardaway. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the Timberwolves call time here. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose, because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Now Gafford, coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks.
Luka Doncic.
Outside Irving. Here's Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
They've got MP. He's out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bucks looked really strong. He contributed 40 points, and on top of that, he snagged 6 boards. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Ward passes to MP. To the left side wing. The 6-footer. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Irving against Clark. Man, the shot's good by Irving.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now here's MP. He's coming off a 40-point game against Milwaukee.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's Doncic. They lead by 1. But Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit, because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
Exum gets the bucket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the score by Minnesota.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
The Timberwolves trail. To the middle. Here's MP. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Here's Exum. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix. And it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Oh, got that one up quick.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
And the Mavericks with possession here. And the Mavericks call time here.
All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, get live for your Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minot's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Gafford passes to Williams. Hardaway up top. Driving to the basket. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. They get the rebound. MP left side. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Minot. Edwards for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Edwards. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Gafford with the ball. Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot. Down low. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. And we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. MP shot is off.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Doncic finds Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. MP staying focused.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
It's stolen by Irving. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both teams will make substitutions, and the second free throw is good. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
For your Timberwolves, you can't lose.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Here's MP. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks leading. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." EA?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's MP. 25 points in the game. The Mavericks pull it in. Exum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic left side. Doncic punches it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Towns looking for an opening. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Towns. MP's got 27 points. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Gafford. Now here's Robinson. The shot. And that one's good. Irving's got 6.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. The shot that time not on target. Irving against Edwards. From 12 feet, Irving, that's good. And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
MP outside. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man. One crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to it. Be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Irving. Here's Exum. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
For Dallas, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Man, they're really working the paint now.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 29.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
Here's Irving. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Edwards got 10.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Exum. Oh, great D that time from MP.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Count that bucket. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Irving. Deflected. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Whoa! MP getting out in front on the break. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pass to Towns. MP with it. 33 points for him. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Exum. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And now a 7-point Dallas lead. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. MP shot is good. MP's got 35.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So both teams making... Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. They've got Karl-Anthony Towns. He's out there with MP. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Doncic. Shot on the wing. Rebound Minnesota. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Towns. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Doncic passes to Robinson. Here's Exum.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
MP outside. And that one's good. MP's got 37.
Hey, I think you got to provide more resistance inside. MP doesn't seem to mind a little contact down there.
Down low. And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Knocked away. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Outside Edwards. Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Exum for 3. Hardy. Kept alive. Robinson. Oh, good D by Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. MP right side. Lets it fly. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Exum. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Hardy. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
MP, that one's good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Mavericks trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Gafford, he's checked in for Hardy. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Hood-Schifino. Here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Minnesota calls time here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Edwards, the pass to MP. Towns with the ball. Now here's MP. Right side Edwards. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Hood-Schifino.
I just love the ball.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Irving looking around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And here's MP. Pass to Edwards. For three. The Mavericks pull it in. Exum's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Irving. This one for three. Here's Gafford. Oh, and Towns with the block.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
MP shot is off. To the paint. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Irving. Shot is good by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Doncic passes to Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's MP. He gets hauled in by Exum. Exum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's MP. Nails the baby hook. MP's got 45 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Doncic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
MP up top. Pass to Towns. Over Gafford. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Exum gets the bucket.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Minnesota's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's good on the second. Now Irving. 1:36 left in the game. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
MP with it. Here's Edwards, guarded by Doncic. Back to MP. Towns outside. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Robinson finds Irving. Here's Exum. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Towns outside. To the inside. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 8. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Inside, Doncic. And Hood Schifino pulls it down.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Steps back and shoots. Doncic, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
MP shot is off. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Minnesota with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.